branch is fruitful. That is so true. Right, they've all died. Right. I'm looking for a crank. Right, wait a minute. Hug. Hug. Principal's office, let's go in. It's locked. Let's go through it methodically, everybody. Methodically. Right? Door by door. Remember every door we've been to. It's too dark. I can't go this far. Right. What's this? A crank. That's it. That's it. And what are you? Diamond Sutra. Why would someone put this on the wall? I'm not familiar with Buddhist teachings. This is one dirty raincoat. That musty smell is horrifying. Anything else? A kerosene heater. We used it last winter. I think that's enough. Why is the door down there? Actual commie propaganda or state capitalism propaganda. Well, you see, I don't know what this game's trying to say. I was reading things like some people complaining about things, overwhelmingly positive reviews. And one or two comments were saying something about censorship or something, but I didn't know what exactly it was talking about. So I'm just going to play it and we'll just see what happens, right? Who calls your banjo? Thanks for the sub. Happy to have experienced you thrive and stream-wise, albeit declining drastically aesthetically. No, I'm no. McGinley Lee and Steve Scribbles, thanks for the subs. Right, here we go. Right, on you go. Alright, did I get in? Did I get on? I need to go for a shite. Can you pause for a moment? No, take your phone with you. Ataraj. In we go. No doubt of. Yes. The auditorium is at a lower, do you say altitude? Compared to other buildings at school. Through the auditorium is the front gate and the route down the mountain. There's a door, but I'm just going to keep walking past it just now. Right. Oh, by the way, I'm just going to pause it for a wee moment. Put the sound in. I said, Raffle Cop, thanks for the sub. See, this morning, I was sitting on a seat in the kitchen, and it's well, Lynn, like I was just sitting there like having a breakfast, and Lynn said, right, move, that's my seat, because she sits there to do her work on a laptop. And I said, oh, I was just keeping it warm for you, kind of give us a clue style. Remember they used to do that? She went, no. And that was the end of that. And I thought to myself, did they used to do that? So here's what I've got to say to you. Great story, says Name of Slabs, thank you very much. Here's what I've got to say to you. You know how you thought something when you were younger, and then you get older, and then you watch it back, you hear about it, and you were wrong the whole time? Was it not the case that in the game, give us a clue, I'm going to show you it. Like you had 3 seats to the left and 3 seats to the right, I think, or maybe it was 4, and you had, give us a clue, is basically charades. Give us a clue. Like, there you go, 1981 with fucking, oh, it's where the doctors.
These days, there is a lot to balance.
Grammarly.
But Grammarly ensures you communicate.
Hey, Isha, we just got to sign contact for the new season of our podcast. Yeah, that's a spelling mistake.
At your best.
Grammarly's gonna change that to contract.
Wherever you write.
For only $80 per month. Season 3, Episode 1 script. Listeners, we missed you. How can you miss fucking people you don't see, you don't hear? You're a liar.
Does Grammarly check? Can Grammarly check for disingenuousness? We missed you. Wait a minute, you asking, but do you know Miss us, Limmy? Aye, yous are here. I'm seeing yous. Oh, it's good to be back on and see yous all. But you're doing a podcast. It's pre-recorded, it's sent out. You don't see it. Bradley Carp and Raffle Cop. David is my dad, thanks for the subs. 9-year-old brother learning about Glasgow for his topic in school. He wrote the comedian limits from Glasgow's teacher instantly failed him. She's not a fan and said you are an unfunny, bald, spiteful old cunt. I think this is shocking. Now that's bad, that. That's pretty bad. Royal Game Soup, thanks for the sub.
Say what you mean with confidence.
Thrilled to be back on this brand new channel. Skip. Yes, VHS, man. VHS. VHS, they were the fucking days, weren't they? Look at that. Right. Very funny. I remember all these people are from my time, from my younger years, all these people you see here. That's her that had the kind of high voice. American, I think she was, maybe Canadian, had the pure high voice. Don't know what else she was in. Lionel Blair was one of the captains. Peter Davidson, I think, was one of the, I think that's his name, that was one of the doctors. Una Stubbs. I only knew her for this, but she was also in Wuzzle Gummidge with John Pertwee. She was Aunt Sally. Lionel Blair. Didn't know him for anything else other than this. Sandra Dickinson. Who's that? Oh, what's her name? She's like a kind of always an old woman. Or older woman. She's probably the same fucking age as me there. What's her name? Beryl Reid. Is that Beryl Reid? Is this televised charades? Yes. This is fucking John Pertwee, another one of the doctors. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, thingy for...
And here's your host, Michael Aspel.
And he was just a general... Aye, so the reason why I'm showing this is because I said to Lynn this morning, she says, right, get out my seat. I says, I'm just keeping it warm for you, like they used to do and give us a clue. And I thought to myself, did they do that? Have I got that wrong? What I mean is, somebody would get out their seat to do their thing, right? And while they were out their seat, somebody would sit in their seat as if keeping it warm, and I got it in my head that they were keeping it warm. They moved up, is that what they did? So I've got it. So that's what I mean, that's what I'm talking about. My wee child brain thought they were just keeping the seat warm for them. They didn't move up. Why would you move up? They don't all get up and move up.
Thank you very much. Don't exhaust yourselves. Now, welcome to Give Us a Clue, another distinguished group.
Pender the Tree, thanks for the sub. The doomsday clock is currently 100 seconds to midnight, due to be updated the 27th this month. What do you reckon it'll be? I don't give a fuck about that shitey, attention-seeking doomsday fucking clock. It doesn't mean a thing. What does it mean? It's always like dead close to midnight. It's never like fucking... It's never like 5 o'clock. It's always this close to midnight, that close to midnight. What's the furthest away? Can never be midday.
Ladies and gentlemen, about to go bananas.
It's just so a group of fucking smart arses can draw attention to themselves and go, oh look.
Before your very eyes. Leading the girls, as usual, the first...
Do you know what my doomsday clock is? An air raid siren Once I hear that, I'll know, right, I think things aren't gone very well. Once I hear one of these, once I see one of these adverts. Hey, wait a minute. That's my doomsday clock there. That's when I'll do something. One of the scariest fucking sounds there is, man. One of the scariest fucking sounds there is. It just reminds me of... Right, that's it. Nuclear bomb, that's it. This is it, it's over. You know, Stubbs.
Making a very welcome return to the programme, the brilliant, the delightful Beryl Reid.
Hi there. And now to us. Hi there. This was on kind of like weekdays about 1, 2 in the afternoon.
And next to Beryl...
Next. Alright, you.
...that we hope will never go back. The zany Sandra Dickinson.
How are you zany? I only know her for things like this.
And finally, originally with the younger generation, and then 7 years with Blue Peter, Leslie Judd.
Aye, that's it, Blue Peter.
The leader of the opposition, the Right Honourable...
He was an absolute bastard in that fucking reality programme, The Farm. The one with Flavor Flav was in it. Channel 5, The Farm, Flavor Flav was in it.
First member of my team is
The fucking scowl on him.
been with the young generation.
He comes across, to me, he comes across as one of these folks that's all smiling all that to the public, but like behind the scenes, he's an absolute bastard. But I don't know. Please don't get me done for slander. Lionel, if you're still alive. Bones in the Chocolate, thanks for the sub. Fozzie, thanks for 300 bits. Locked in? No?
And he's everybody's favourite.
What's there?
Scarecrow, John Pertwee.
Hi there. And his son is Sean Pertwee, who does the voice for Master Chef. Thing he is serving and Did you know that? Aye.
We're very lucky to have 2 doctors on this programme. I mean, we have the 3rd Doctor Who and we have the 5th Doctor Who, Mr. Peter Davidson.
Peter Davidson. Oh.
And there's a pot of gold at the end of our rainbow because it's the very talented Geoffrey Hayes.
Geoffrey for Rainbow.
It's the very
talented.
Geoffrey Hayes.
Very talented. Now, I like Geoffrey. I loved Rainbow. But what do you mean by very talented? Right, the reason why I'm showing this, remember, is because I said to Lynn this morning, when she told me to get out her seat that she usually sits in to do her work in the morning, I said, oh, I was just keeping it warm. The way they did and give us a clue. And now I want to watch this to see, did they do that? Because my memory is that let's say Beryl Reid there got up to do her bit. One of these other ones would sit in her seat, and I have this memory of them saying, or me thinking, that they're doing it to keep the seat warm for them, because they would then get out the seat. They would then get out the seat for when they sat back down.
And so to the game, the rules remain the same. I've got lots of cards with the titles of films, television...
Yeah, I got them. Right, here we go. Right, so watch this.
The girls start.
Watch this.
And it's Una, the captain, first away.
Hey, look.
Comes Una's...
Right, so you see Sandra Dickinson there? the Zany. Look, what's it we do? She's like, so, what's it we do here? What?
Screen comes, minute. The girls start, and it's Una, the captain, first away.
She gets up.
Comes Una's title. There it is. Little gasp. Oh, that perfect.
Right.
Wonderful.
Right. No, they've just sort of sat up. Right, there's no point. Just get on it. Get on it. Get on it. Just get on it. Right, look. Right, what's going on? Right, so none of that happened there. He gets up. They've not moved. Get on it. 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 It's just charades, aye. You're saying, is this just... Wait a minute. Lionel Blair, your name is Lionel Blair, and you're saying this is just fucking charades? Why is your name Lionel Blair and you don't know about this? It's like having a name like Christopher Reeves and I'm playing a clip of Superman and you're saying what? So he's just able to fly around. What's this all about?
And second syllable.
I'm in for the tap dancing, right? Right, just I used to always call this, oh, do you want to have a game of Give Us a Clue? Charades always sounded a bit too fucking English to me. Even though this is an English kind of programme. Would you like to play charades? You know, it sounds like a kind of English parlour game. You know, have you ever seen the film Scrooge? No, is it Scrooge? The old 60s musical one with Albert Finney. And they're having a wee kind of parlour game. The Minister's Cat is a something cat. The Minister's Cat, you know, like that. Something you've never heard of. That's what I thought charades sounded like. What was called it? Give Us a Clue. Let's have a game of Give Us a Clue. Right. I thought the game was called like Give Us a Clue. And then I heard it was charades. I'm not fucking calling it that. Right. Right, go on it, go on it. Right, so... Right, so what happens here? Right, wait a minute.
In 1928. Beryl Reid, there's no score there, but your team is 3-0 in the lead.
Right, so Beryl gets up. Right, look! Una's getting up out her seat.
There it is, it's on the screen now.
Is it for the camera? It's for the camera! One of you said that in the chat. It's for the camera. It's for the fucking camera. I see. So they can get all three of them on the one shot. Let's see, we'll do it. Let's see, do they? Aye, there you go. There you go. There it is. There you go. I thought it was to keep the seat warm. When I was wee, I thought it was to keep the seat warm. I thought... when I was wee, and I used to watch this, I thought, oh, she's sitting there. I think somebody mentioned it. No, I think somebody mentioned it for maybe a wee bit of a joke. Oh, there you go, just keeping your seat warm. And I thought, I just took it literally. You know, like, I'll keep it warm because, you know, if I sit in it with my arse heat, that'll stop it from getting cold. Poor Beryl. She's using her spectacles. It's funny how you need glasses to read. Brilliant, man. Brilliant programme. Brilliant childhood. Right, I've made my point. Back to the game. GJC, Lewis Simmy, Bones in the Chocolate, Fozzie, thanks for the subs, thanks again. Right, So this is set in Taiwan during the 60s. And it's to do with a bit of kind of government stuff, mainland China, communism, independence, and these sorts of things. I think the shortest route back home is through the auditorium. Right, so enter. Aye, on you go. See, I've not looked at anything else. I've just skipped right past. Hold on. Oh, right, I can go. Right, let's go and have a look. Up we go. Sounds like this game may have an agenda. Well, we'll see. It's a political sort of game, but I don't know what it's saying exactly. Hello? Wake up, you shouldn't be here. This game lasts about 3 years. Girl, shit, it's down here. Behind me it's saying stuff. Yous all said that. Right, where am I? The auditorium, you were sleeping on it. Yous all said I should come down to the corner here. There we go. She's keeping the seat warm. Huh? Wait. School is cancelled because a typhoon is coming. Typhoon? I just gave my classroom. You're the first person I've come across. Weird. How did I... We should get going. It's getting dark in here. And the rain is starting to pour. Wait! My necklace is gone. What? Have you seen my necklace? I don't think so. How? I must have lost it somewhere. I'm not leaving without it. Do you need help finding it? Would it be too much trouble? Well, we'll certainly find it faster if we look together. No, don't speak in Falconer's voice. What kind of necklace are you looking for? A deer-shaped jade pendant tied to a red cord. Let's split up and search for it then. Thanks, that means a lot. Right, let's get searching. Bet it's fucking at that seat. I need to check. That's got to do my man. It's not, no, it won't be there. It won't be there. It might be. Might be. The air's humid. Aye, right. It'll be dark if we don't, right, I need to, I think I need to actually come up here. It's odd seeing the classroom chair over here. Is it for a school play? Pablo 13, thanks for the sub. You're the lockdown gift that keeps on giving, thank you very much.